Wendy Williams does not have frontotemporal dementia, according to a recent evaluation by a neurologist. I'm Dr. Frita. I've been following this story from the start, and I, along with many medical experts, have been questioning this diagnosis. As you know, Wendy Williams has been in a guardianship for the past few years, and she's been given the diagnosis of frontotemporal dementia and primary progressive aphasia. However, according to the natural history of the disease, a person with frontotemporal dementia should get progressively worse. Frontotemporal dementia, unlike the typical dementias you know of, like Alzheimer's disease, frontotemporal dementia usually appears at earlier ages, like between the ages of 40 and 65. It affects the frontal and temporal lobes, and it can lead to behavior changes, personality changes. In addition, Wendy has been diagnosed in the past with the subtype of primary progressive aphasia, which affects language. It affects one's ability to read, to write, to understand language, to speak. For those of us who have been watching her very carefully in the public eye, we see that instead of her getting worse, as frontotemporal dementia should do based on the natural history of the disease, she looks like she's been getting better, communicating better, being clearer in speech. And if you will recall that Lifetime documentary, her son stated that he had been told that perhaps she had alcohol-induced dementia, which when the alcohol is removed, and reportedly Wendy Williams has been clean and sober for the past few years, well, when the alcohol is removed, in some cases, you can see those signs of dementia improve, as we've seen. At any rate, now it looks like her attorney, Joe Tacopino, is going to request that the current guardianship come to a halt with Sabrina Morrissey. In order to watch my full 6-part series on what's happening with Wendy Williams' health, click the link in my bio or visit dr.frita.com. In this 6-part series, I break down her health, including lymphedema, what's happening with Wendy Williams' feet. I talk about the science behind addiction. I talk about Wendy's thyroid disease, her Graves' disease. I also have a detailed discussion on frontotemporal dementia, aphasia, and alcohol-induced dementia. Also, be sure to join me every Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time for my live stream on celebrity health and all the hot health topics in the headlines. We are live. I'm Dr. Frita. It's Medical Monday, and I'm about to share with you the hot health topics in the headlines. Trust me, you're about to get some evidence-based medicine.